चले हनुमान यहाई श्री राम जी के धूम मचाए। चले हनुमान यहाई श्री राम जी के धूम मचाए।
बोलिए श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। बोलिए सदाशिव शंकर भगवान की जय। जय श्री राम। सभी लोग let's all join in offer dhyanam to Bhagavan Shri Ramachandra, Shri Raghavendra Sarkar Prabhu, as we offer a few prayers by the grace of Mahasanta Tulsidas Ji Maharaj. Moolam dharmataro vivekakajade Purnendumanandam Vairagyam Bhujabhaskaram Rekhadana Dvantapam Tapam Moham Bodharatmukapatalavidho Swasambhavam Shankaram Vande Brahmakulam Kalankashamanam Shri Rama Bhupriyam Sandhananda Payoda Sobhagatanam Pitabaram Sundaram Pano Vanasharasanam Katirasa Purnirabharam Rajivaya Kalochanam Dhritajata Judena Shamashobhitam Sita Lakshmana Sritam Patighatam Rama Viramam Bhaje Rama Viramam Bhaje Rama Viramam Bhaje बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की मूरत अति प्यारी ओ राम जी की मूरत अति प्यारी ओ राम जी मूरत अति प्यारी ओ राम जी की मूरत अति प्यारी ओ राम जी मूरति मणि प्यारी ओ राम जी की मूरति मणि प्यारी ओ राम जी हार विशाल तिलक जुड़ाजे हार विशाल तिलक जुड़ाजे हार विशाल तिलक जुड़ाजे हार विशाल तिलक जुड़ाजे Oh, Approximately 1 a.m. tonight. So, आप सभी लोग प्रेम से पधारे हैं. There were many of you here last night, and it is very easy to sleep this morning and say, ठीक है, हम रात को आएंगे, कोई बात नहीं. But जो असली राम भगत है, जो real devotee भगवान श्री राम, they cannot miss even one session of Katha. तो कल भी आए, आज आए हैं, और आज शाम को भी आएंगे. You came yesterday, you come this morning, you will come tonight also. Know that आप जितने बार मंदिर आते हो, whenever you come to मंदिर, प्रभु सब देखते हैं, ठाकुर जी को सब स्वीकार है. He accepts all of your tapasya. From the pages of Sri Ramcharitmanas, I thought today we will give you a short but very powerful katha. In Aranyakand, Bhagavan Shri Ram is already in Vanvas. माँ जानकी के साथ तुलसीदास जी ने बताया, सीता लक्ष्मण संयुतम पतिगतम रामाभिरामम भजे. हम उसी श्री राम को प्रणाम करते हैं जो लक्ष्मण भाई और मैया सीता के साथ विहार करते हैं आरण्यकांड. The one who is roaming in the forest. When Bhagavan Shri Ram is living with Ma Sita and Lakshman Bhaiya, at this time he is very, very happy. आनंद से रहते हैं. He does not think of his vanvas as a punishment. He thinks of this as an excellent chance to live at peace and to meet all of his bhagat, all of his devotees who are waiting to meet him, and at the same time to destroy whichever Rakshas come in front of him. One day, when Bhagavan Sri Ram was relaxing with Ma Sita in this forest, Tulsidas ji Katha sunate hain. एक बार चुनी कुसुम सुहाए Bhagavan Sri Ram or Ma Sita, they're sitting in the garden outside of their hut. And Ma Sita, she points at some flowers, beautiful flowers in the garden. And Raghunandan picks these flowers and he braids it into a necklace. And as he puts these flowers in her hair, Swargalok mein jitne Devi Devata hai, they are always looking at the Katha of Bhagavan Sri Ram. स्वर्ग में बैठ के पृथ्वी लोक पर ही दृष्टि डालते हैं. When you are sitting in स्वर्ग, they are always looking कि पृथ्वी लोक में क्या हो रहा है. As they are observing, Indraputra Jayant, at the same time he is also looking. Raja Indra, who is the king of the Devatas, his son is named Jayant, and he is looking at Bhagavan Sri Ram placing these flowers in the hair of Ma Sita. So Jayant ko sanshay hua. He felt doubt. He felt that ये भगवान कैसे हो सकता है? ये तो साधारण आदमी है. This is an ordinary person who is doing this. भगवान ये काम क्यों करेगा? So he goes to his father. इंद्र के पास गया. बोले पिताजी, आप किसकी पूजा करते हो? तो इंद्र बोला पुत्र, शंकर जी की पूजा करता हूँ, ब्रह्मा जी की पूजा करता हूँ, विष्णु जी की पूजा करता हूँ, और श्री राम की पूजा करता हूँ. इस समय पृथ्वी लोक में विराजमान है. तो इंद्र says, I know about Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, लेकिन ये चौथा कहाँ से आया? Who is this fourth देवता, Shri Ram? तो इंद्र says, look, he is there right now on पृथ्वी लोक. Jayant says, पिताजी आप गलत आदमी की पूजा करते हो. You are worshiping the wrong person. ये भगवान नहीं हो सकता. I do not think that this is भगवान. सुरपति सुत धरी बाय सवेसा सत चाहत रघुपत बल देखा. When he sees Bhagavan Sri Ram behaving like an ordinary person, देखिए, when you have ahankar, when you have pride, and when you have arrogance, you automatically assume कि महान लोग भी अहंकारी ही होते हैं. Proud person only respects other proud people. A strong person only respects other strong people. A rich person only respects other rich people. ये साधारण व्यवहार है. But भगवान श्री राम कैसे? Look at the nature of भगवान श्री राम. He is the most powerful, and yet he loves everyone. He is the most beautiful, and yet he will go to Ma Shabari and say, "Hey Gajagamini, hey Ati Sundari." He is the most wealthy of the wealthiest. Lakshmipati Narayan है. जितने गरीब लोग हैं इस पृथ्वी लोक में सब प्रभु को पुकारते हैं और सबके ऊपर कृपा करते हैं. He blesses all of you, despite being so powerful, so beautiful, and so wealthy. तो भगवान के स्वभाव को देखो. जयंत का स्वभाव कैसा है? He thinks to himself, this is not Bhagwan. Let me go and test him and show my father that this is the wrong person he is worshipping. चलो. Sagar that has ever lived. Very rarely he repeats himself. एक शब्द दो बार प्रयोग नहीं करता है. Still he says, Mahamandamati Pavana Chaha. He calls Jayant Mandamati. Mandamati means one who has a slow mind, very foolish person. And in the next line again he says, Mura Mandamati Karana Kaga. Again he calls Jayant Mandamati. तुलसीदास जी को भी गुस्सा आया, बार बार जयंत को मंदमती बोल रहा है. Jayant takes the form of a kawa, of a crow. Pipilika Sagar tha. And as he comes onto Prithvi Lok, at that time, after putting these beautiful flowers in the hair of Ma Sita, Prabhu Shri Ram rests his head in the lap of Kishori Ji and he starts to sleep. So Ma Sita is sitting and she is massaging the head of Bhagavan Shri Ram. Jayant comes and lands on the feet of Ma Sita. Ab Maiya kaisi hai pativrata. She wants to serve Bhagavan Shri Ram. So she does not move because she does not want to wake Bhagavan Shri Rama. Jayant takes his beak and he pecks at the leg of Ma Sita with great force. Even though Maiya feels this great pain, she does not move even 1 inch. You know, because she doesn't want to disturb the sleep of Raghunandan. But when the blood started to flow from her feet and it touched the face of Bhagavan Shri Ram, to Raghunayak Jana Seek Danush Sayak Sandhana. Then Bhagavan Shri Ram, as he felt this blood on his cheek, he awoke and he saw what had been done to Ma Sita. Raghunayak को बहुत गुस्सा आया. आप लोग कल्पना करिए, if anyone will insult your धर्मपत्नी, आप कितने भी शांतिप्रिय आदमी हो, आप झगड़ा शुरू करोगे. Even if you are a very peaceful person, you will fight with them. Imagine कि मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम भगवान श्री राम, जो एक बाण से राक्षस को मारता है, जो समुद्र को सुखा सकता है, the one who can destroy this entire world, उनको गुस्सा नहीं आएगा. He will not feel angry. भगवान श्री राम, तुलसीदास जी कहते हैं, सीक धनुष सायक संधाना. At that time, Bhagavan Shri Ram, he was outside of his home, so he did not have his arrows. क्यों? उस समय किशोरी जी से प्रेम कर रहे हैं. When you are in this state of love, and when you are showering love on Kishori ji, at that time you do not need weapons. उस समय हथियार, शस्त्र की जरूरत नहीं है. So he left his weapons inside, but he still had his dhanush. So Bhagavan Shri Ram takes a blade of grass, puts it onto his dhanush, and he fires this weapon behind Jayant ji. ब्रह्मास्त्र बना करके जयंत के पीछे पीछे आए हैं. When Jayant sees the powerful weapon following him, so Jayant starts to run. एक बात बताऊं, when Bhagavan Shri Krishna was in Vrindavan, many times I have told you the Katha of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, Bala Leela, so many Rakshas he killed. Did you ever once hear me say कि कान्हा ने सुदर्शन चक्र चलाया? He never used सुदर्शन चक्र. जब तक भगवान श्री कृष्ण वृंदावन में रहा, तब तक सुदर्शन चक्र उठाए नहीं. क्यों? क्योंकि प्रेमियों के बीच में है. He is amongst his gopis, those who love him, and he does not want to have weapons at that time. And when Bhagavan will go to Dwarka, जितने भी राक्षस आए, सुदर्शन चक्र से ही मारे सबको. He only used Sudarshan Chakra. When he picks up his Sudarshan Chakra, he picks up with one finger. And when he picks up his Bansuri, he picks up with both hands. संकेत ये है कि जब शस्त्र उठाते हो तो एक उंगली की जरूरत है, लेकिन जब प्रेम संभालना चाहते हो, in the विषय of love, you have to have all of your faculties, you have to have full focus. It is more difficult to control love than it is to fight a war. So Bhagavan Shri Ram fires this weapon after Jayant. Ati kripal raghunayak sada deen parle taatmai teen chalo मूर्ख अवगुण गे मूर्ख अवगुण गे अति कृपाल रघुनायक. Whenever we describe Bhagavan Shri Ram, we always say, Prabhu aap kripa sindhu ho, karuna sagar ho. You are the one who is most compassionate. But when Bhagavan Shri Ram gets angry, there is no one who can save you from him. Jayant is running in this entire universe, piche bhaan aa raha hai. A few hundred years ago, when this Katha was being read, people used to laugh. Aadami ki piche bhaan kaise aayega? How will an arrow follow you? They used to laugh at our Shastras. When we say Akash Vani hui, there was a voice in the sky. Bina aadmi kaise awaaz hogi, right? And today, when you pick up your phone and you call someone, he is not standing in front of you, but you hear his voice, right? When they fire a targeted smart missile that follows the target and does not stop until it hits and explodes, अब विश्वास हुआ. So, हमारी क्या गलती है कि आपको टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं आता. भगवान श्री राम के पास एक टेक्नोलॉजी था. He had this weapon, he had these powers. We did not understand at that time. As science slowly catches up to our Vedic Sanatana Dharma, you will see that every single Katha, every single Leela, every single concept in these Shastras will be proven true. Tulsidas ji chaupai कहते हैं, पिताजी बचाओ. इंद्र ने दरवाजा को बंद किया. He closes the gates of Swarg. He says यहाँ से भाग जाओ. तो Jayant says, पिताजी, will you not help me? You are the king of Swarg. Indra says, I told you this is Bhagavan. Still you went to test him. Now he has fired this weapon. ये पूरा स्वर्ग को विनाश करेगा. He will destroy the entire Swarg. जल्दी यहाँ से भाग जाओ. Jayant is very surprised. His father cannot save him. The king of Swargalok. उसके बाद कहाँ गए? तौजी के पास गए. ब्रह्मा धाम शिवपुर सब लोका. ब्रह्मा धाम शिवपुर सब लोका. विराशित दिव्याकुल है शोका. Jayant goes to Brahmalok. As he reaches the gates of Brahmalok, the guards stop him. He says, Abhi, Pitaji व्यस्त है. Brahma ji is busy. क्यों पूजा कर रहे हैं? जयंत पूजा किसकी पूजा? प्रभु श्री राम की पूजा. तो जयंत समझ गए कि ब्रह्मा जी भी हमारे मदद करने वाला नहीं है. तो ब्रह्मलोक छोड़ के ही goes to कैलाश पर्वत. जयंत ने सुना है कि भगवान शिव कैसे हैं. कर्पूर गौरव करुणावतार. भोलेनाथ बचा सकते हैं. He goes to Bhagavan Shiva. Nandi stops him at the base of Kailash Parvat. इससे आगे नहीं जा सकते हो. Bhagavan Shiva is busy right now. He says, ताऊजी कैसे busy है? He says, Bhagavan Shiva is looking at the Leela of Bhagavan Shri Ram और हंस रहे हैं. उन्हें बहुत आनंद आ रहा है. तो जयंत समझ गए कि ये कोई और नहीं, ये जगदीश है. ये भगवान विष्णु के अवतार भगवान श्री राम. बोलो जय श्री राम. जय श्री राम. तो देखिए, when Jayant is running, the arrow is following him. When Jayant stops, the arrow also stops. Always is just a few inches from him. So Jayant is always scared कि ये लग न जाए. But by the power of Bhagavan Shri Ram, it stays behind him, maintaining a small distance. अब Jayant कैलाश से भाग रहा है. As he is running and crying, he meets Narad Muni on the way back to Triveni Mandir. as he meets Narad Muni, he falls at the feet of Narad Muni. Gurudev bachao, Gurudev bachao, bachao. देखिए इंद्र के पास गया, इंद्र ब्रह्मा जी के पास गए, मिल नहीं पाए. Goes to Bhagavan Shiva. He's not even getting a chance to speak. Now when he meets Narad Muni, क्या हुआ? नारद देखा विनय जयंता लागे दया कोमल चित्त संकर. Jayant falls at the feet of Narad Muni. He says, Turat Patava Turat Ram Apahitahi. Hey Gurudev, the arrow of Bhagavan Shri Ram is about to take my life. Mujhe bachao, kaisi pukari, pranat hit pahi. Aap hi bacha sakte ho. Only you can save me. So Narad Muni smiles and he says, Jayant, I will tell you where you have to go. आप श्री राम के पास जाओ. जयंत ने कहा कैसे बात करते हो? जिसने बाण मारा उसके पास जाओ. The one who has fired this weapon, how can I go back to him? Surely I will die. So Narad Muni says, ध्यान से सुनिए. Understand what you have to say. You are not dead until now because the arrow has not hit you. It means that Bhagavan is giving you a chance. Go to Bhagavan Shri Ram and tell him, Bhagavan, पहले जब मैं आया, जब मैंने अपराध किया, आपका प्रभाव देखने आया. इस बार जब आया प्रभु, मैं आपका स्वभाव देखना चाहता हूँ. I came to see your प्रभाव, your power, and I came to test you. प्रभु, now I wish to see your स्वभाव. स्वभाव मतलब your nature. Jayant goes to Bhagavan Shri Ram. He is trembling with fear. When he goes in front of Bhagavan Shri Ram, he bows in the opposite direction. So his back is facing Bhagavan Shri Ram. Kishore ji grabs Jayant and flips him and turns him the right way. Bhagavan Shri Ram has rahe hain. He looks at Jayant trembling like a little child. Or Jayant starts to speak. Hey Nath, Atur sabhe gahe sipad jai. Atur sabhe gahe sipad jai. Dari dari He's still in the form of a crow. अभी भी कौवा के रूप में है. त्राहि त्राहि दयाल रघुराई. त्राहि त्राहि दयाल रघुराई. हे रघुराई, त्राहि माम त्राहि माम. आपकी स्वभाव बहुत दयालु है, प्रभु कृपा करिए. अतुलित बल अतुलित प्रभुताई, मैंने आपका बल को नापने के लिए आया, came to measure your strength. प्रभु मैं मतिमंद जान नहीं पाई, मैं मतिमंद हूँ. I am very foolish, I am very arrogant. प्रभु now I realize कि आप ही जगदीश हो. हे भगवान कृपा करिए. अब रहस्य कथा सुनिए. भगवान श्री राम, despite listening to his frustrations, he was about to take the life of Jayant. क्यों? Because he came and he heard किशोरी जी. चला और रुधिर रघुनायक जाना. इस अपराध से प्रभु कैसे माफ कर सकते हैं? As he is about to take the life of Jayant, किशोरी जी हाथ पकड़ती है, बोले कि प्रभु आप क्या कर रहे हो? ये बच्चा है. लोग मुझे जगत जननी बोलती है. People call me the mother of this world. How can I allow you to kill my child? माफ कर दो. Forgive him and let him go. When Hanuman ji came to meet Mata Sita and he was watching the guards, the female Rakshas who were guarding Mata Sita and they were scaring her, माँ को डरा रही थी. तो हनुमान जी before he went and burned Lanka, he said, माँ मैं सबको मार डालूंगा. I will kill all of these Rakshasas. मैया से हनुमान ऐसा मत करो. क्या अपराध किए हैं? What wrong have they done? They are following the commands of Rama. Only kill the Rakshasas that attack you. Do not kill anybody else. Otherwise, Hanuman ji was about to destroy many thousands of Rakshasas before he left Lanka. But such is the kripa of Maiya Janaki. Such is the kripa of Kishori ji. She says to Bhagavan Shri Ram, you say maaf kar do, chota sa dand de do, give him a small punishment. So Bhagavan Shri Ram takes that weapon, that blade of grass, and he takes one of the eyes of Jayant. Those of you who study biology, how many eyes does a crow have? They have one funnel that goes from left to right, and they have one eye inside that swivels. Aaj tak, even today they have one eye. This is the power of Bhagavan Shri Ram. Atulit Prabhutai, the prabhav of Bhagavan Shri Ram. Keen moha bas droha, yadyapi te करवत उचित प्रभचार हो करी चोह को कृपाल रघुवीर सम. जहां प्राण लेना उचित था, where it was appropriate to take the life of Jayant, Bhagavan Shri Ram, he forgives him and he allows Jayant to leave. बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. आइए सभी लोग, as we conclude this katha this morning, let us all join as we sing one bhajan to Bhagavan Shri Ram as he is about to make his entry into Ayodhya this evening. Let us all join and sing. Nagari ho Ayodhya se, Raghukul sadhana ho.
Thank you.
Before we go for Aarti, we have my Guru Katha here, Pandit Raviji. He will give for us a brief Upadesh as we celebrate this Maha Utsav of Bhagavan Shri Rama.
Sit down, namaste everyone. Please join me in a short prayer for Sri Rama. We now join Prabhu Shri Ram and Lakshman in Kiskindakand as they continue their search for Mata Sita, who has been kidnapped by Rama. Their search takes them to a hill by the name of Rishyamuk. And inhabiting this hill was none other than Sugriv and his fellow counselors. As Sugriv saw these two men approaching him, these men who were built like warriors approaching him, he only assumed the worst. He thought they were sent by his brother Bali to kill him. Now you might be wondering, why would a brother want to kill another brother? But the fact is, before Bali and Sugriv had a big altercation, which resulted in a fight between them, which in turn resulted in Sugriv fleeing for his life, leaving his kingdom, and living at Rishyamuk Hill. So, when Sugriv saw these two men approaching him, he of course thought they were sent by Bali to destroy him. And he sent for his most-trusted advisor, in Sri Hanuman. He asked Sri Hanuman to find out who these two men are and what they're doing at this hill. But before Sugriv let Sri Hanuman go, he made a request to Sri Hanuman, and that was, don't go as your regular form of a Vanar or a monkey, but instead take the form of a Brahmin student and question him then. Sri Hanuman, agreeing to these terms, took the form of a Brahmin student and met Sri Ram and Lakshmana. When Sri Hanuman met them, he asked a series of questions to the brothers, starting with, "Who are you heroes?" One dark and the other fair, walking on the hard ground with their soft feet. Sri Hanuman saw the appearance of these two brothers and saw how beautiful they looked. They looked good enough to be princes, but they were also built enough to be warriors. The garments that they wore was of hermits, and they were holding weapons in their arms in the form of bows and arrows. So Sri Hanuman continues to question Sri Ram and Lakshmana. "Are you even human?" he asks. "Or are you Bhagawan himself?" Sri Ram, after hearing all of these questions that Sri Hanuman asked him, began to answer these questions. First, Sri Ram introduced himself and his brother as being the sons of Raja Dasharat, the king of Ayodhya. He went on to say that they are currently in the forest right now in obedience to their father's commands of serving 14 years and living in this forest. And then and only then does he introduce himself and saying, "My name is Sri Ram, and this is my brother Lakshman. But there's one more person who is with us in Mata Sita, but she had been kidnapped by a Rakshas, and that's what brings us to this hill of Rishyamukh. We're trying to find her, we're trying to locate her and bring her back home." Sri Hanuman, recognizing who Sri Ram was filled with great anguish. He was filled with great sadness, for he did not recognize his own Lord. He did not recognize his own master. Sri Hanuman, filled with all of these emotions, fell to the ground of Sri Ram and bowed to his feet, praying for forgiveness and asking for forgiveness. What happens next? Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Sukatiya Manasi Gani Te Mama Priya Lakshmana Devana Samadarsi Mohi Kaha Sabgo Sevak Priya Ananya Tati Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram lifts Sri Hanuman up to his feet and tells him, "O Vanar, please don't be sad. Please don't be depressed, for you are 2 times as dear to me as my brother Lakshman." A devotee is dear to Sri Ram if they look to him for salvation. We all would like to be as dear to Sri Ram as Sri Hanuman is, correct? So now we know the method in doing so. Look to Sri Ram as a devotee, and you will be surely seen as an equal to Sri Hanuman. Sri Hanuman rejoiced in hearing this. He became filled with happiness, and he told them that Sugriv had sent him to find out who they were and what they were doing at this hill. He stated that Sugriv can send an army of monkeys in all directions to locate Mother Sita and bring her back home. But Sugriv was also facing a problem himself in his brother Gali. So Sri Ram would also be able to help Sugriv with this problem as well. Just as the quote goes by Professor Dumbledore, happiness can be found even in the darkest times, if one remembers to turn on the lights. To Sugriv, Sri Ram is this light, and to us, Sri Ram can be this light as well. Sri Hanuman then picks up Sri Ram and Lakshman onto his back and takes them to meet Sugriv. In this chapter, just a small summary, Sri Hanuman exhibits strength and knowledge and power, and they can all be summarized in this beautiful bhajan, and I'll only just sing one paragraph of it. ऐसे भक्त कहाँ कहाँ जग में ऐसे भगवान, ऐसे भक्त कहाँ कहाँ जग में ऐसे भगवान, कांधे पर रो वीर बात चली वीर हो, कांधे पर रो वीर बात चली वीर राम कयो गज हनुमत हंसा, अति प्रसन्न सुनी नाथ प्रसन्नसा, निश दिन रखे राम तिवारे, राम महान कवि रखवारे, रामचंद्र हनुमान चकोरा, चित बदर के तेरा भक्त शिरोमणि ने भक्त वत्सल को या पहचान, भक्त शिरोमणि ने भक्त वत्सल को या पहचान, कांधे पर रो वीर बात चली ऐसे भक्त कहाँ कहाँ जग में ऐसे भगवान, ऐसे भक्त कहाँ कहाँ जग में ऐसे भगवान, कांधे पर रो वीर बात चली वीर चली वीर चली बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, भवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय।
एक बार प्रेम से बोले श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की। Let us give Punit Raviji a round of applause. Jai Shri Ram. Before we go for Aarti, I want to remind all of you कि आज 6 बजे से पुनः प्रभु श्री राम जी की पूजा शुरू होगी. Then we will have Bhajan Kirtan from 6:30 p.m. Katha will resume at 7 p.m. and then at midnight tonight from 12:30 a.m. in the morning we will be having live streaming of Ayodhya. So we invite everyone to please come to Mandir. Mandir will remain open all night tonight. It will not close at 9 p.m. until the live streaming event is concluded. आइए सभी लोग खड़े हो जाइए. Let us all stand for Aarti. कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसंतम हृदयारविंदे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि. it is possible, we ask everyone to please bow. सभी लोग धरती पर माथे लगा के प्रभु श्री राम को दंडवत प्रणाम करो। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरो गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। आपो हम पाप कर्मा पापात्मा पाप संभव त्राहि मां पुण्डरीकाक्ष सर्व पापो हरो। बार बार बलमागो हर्षिदेव श्रीरंग सरोजयन पायनी बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। गुरुगंगा मैया की जय। सदाशिव शंकर भगवान की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। बोल सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सब संतन की जय जय श्री राम। Everyone please take आरती दर्शन करिए अभिषेक करिए। And भोजन is prepared for everyone in Mount Kailash. We hope to see all of you this evening for you.
Thank you.